Hi guys, I am really excited / nervous / sad to share this writing bite with you guys this week. There's been a lot of different things going on in our country and in our world that have been really traumatic, terrifying. There's terrorist attacks. We just had another huge gun violence in our country that affected a community that's very dear to my heart, the LGBT community, and it's a huge cornerstone of writing, the writing community. And it does make me ask the question, how are we supposed to move forward or even process this as a country? Is this just something that's gonna start happening regularly? I don't know. But what I did wanna share with you is that I've struggled a lot in my life after events that affect the country, 9/11, different events like that. I've really struggled with my writing. I know it's like personal and weird for me to admit this, but I am, because I've had a hard time thinking that I should write when these terrible things are happening in the country, in the world. It makes me feel depressed. I just don't want to reach out from a shaky, weird place. I just want to stay on CNN or stay on Facebook and comment, and I just get shaky after things like this happen. I'm already kind of a delicate flower, as you know. So I did want to share a story that happened a while ago, which was that I was at dinner with my fiance, and it was right after the attacks happened in Paris. And so things were already a little bit edgy. And we were at the Village Idiot on Melrose, and in the middle of our dinner, we heard a huge crash and bang sound. The restaurant went completely quiet. It sounded like gunshots. Everybody was freaking out in a very quiet way. The hostess, I think she moved back to Ohio in the moment. It was just so scary. Everybody was really quiet. And if you've lived in this city for a while, eating dinner at the Village Idiot on a Friday night, a lot of the people there, a lot of the groundlings are there, a lot of friends, people you've worked with are there. And everybody was just completely quiet and looked so terrified, except for I could hear the sound of somebody chewing. And of course it was my fiance. And I look back at, because we're all turned from our table, and I turned back to him, and he's silently still eating his ribs in what we thought was possibly an attack happening on the restaurant. And I was like, babe, what are you doing? You can't eat your ribs. I think the terrorists are coming. And he was like, if the terrorists are coming, I'm finishing my ribs. I paid enough money for these ribs, I'm finishing them. Which was made me laugh in this very tense moment. It turned out a tree had fallen on the restaurant, and that's what had happened, so we were all fine. But it was definitely a sign of how tense everybody is right now, especially in this country. I know a lot of you who watch these videos are in London or different places around the world, but where we are, I'm sure you are too. Everybody's just really tense. It's a really weird time for us as a country. And when my fiance did that, I immediately thought, oh, I know exactly what to say to the writers, which is you have to keep eating your ribs. Whether or not people are coming or bad things are happening, the best thing you could do is write. The most important thing you could do is to just keep writing your screenplay, your story, your short film, your novel, and to be more disciplined in these times, not less disciplined. You can have some time on Facebook and some time on CNN. Of course, we all need to make sure our loved ones are okay, that everybody's okay. And then it's really important to go into your room and write. I think about what it must have been like to be a writer in the resistance in the 30s, 40s, in Germany, whatever. Writers write. That's what we're meant to do. So if this video is reaching you during, a hard time in your creative life, I really think the answer and the way out is to just get your pages done. Eat your ribs, as it were. So I love you guys, and I just hope that you're getting all the support you need as well outside of writing support during this time. I'm going to post the link to the Trevor Project has an outreach number that you can call, especially if you're in the LGBT community. It's just, your community is so beautiful, and we love you so much, and we want you to stay strong and feeling loved right now. Okay, thanks so much.